Hi friends, let's study value at risk today, VAR. This is a measure of the calculation of risk amount which we always face in terms of banking in investment part. So there are two measures of calculation. One is volatility and second is VAR. Volatility used to be the favor earlier, but nowadays volatility is gone out of favor and VAR has come into the picture. Now what is VAR? I'll just explain you in terms of our exam perspective. VAR means measure of risk of investments. It estimates how much investment we might lose given normal market conditions in a set time period such as a day, year, month, anything. Means how much we will lose in normal market conditions. Here this is a graph and this is a normal market condition, and 5% which is given is the extraordinary condition. Means 95% times we won't lose more than X amount and 5% times we will be losing more than X amount. The same logic you can apply in normal distribution also. In my earlier videos in normal distribution you might have seen this. So it depends on three parts, three elements basically: time frame, confidence level and loss amount. When we solve the problem you will understand all these three terms. Now first let me explain what is this part actually means. See here, this is a normal distribution curve. This is called a skewed curve. This is the mean, and now let's see this. 95% part is this and 5% part is this. Now if I have a portfolio of say 1 lakh rupees, then 95% it's a chance that my risk won't be more than 1 lakh, and 5% there is a chance that my risk would be more than 1 lakh. It means the mean of my portfolio is say let's say X, whatever it is. Then if I have to find out the actual value at risk, then 95, this figure which I will be getting, I have to subtract this mean from this figure and this would be my VAR. Now let's see this with an example. VAR determination of 95% with 25% asset risk means, what does it mean? 95% is the confidence level, 20% asset risk means my loss is not more than 20%. That is the meaning of that. Means remember, I'll come again on this. 20% asset risk means my loss on this asset is not more than 20%. Now what does this sentence mean then? 95% with 20% asset risk. It means I am expecting that of losing at least 20% here. Remember this part, at least 20%, 1 in 20 days. Now how come this part? I know you might have got confused by now. Here 95% means out of 100, 95 days means out of 100, 95 days my risk won't be greater than 20% of the asset value. But for 5 days out of 100, 95 days not greater than. It means for 5 days the risk is greater than 20%. Now out of 100, 5 days means what? We'll divide it by 100 by 5 means out of 100 there would be 5 days in which my risk would be greater than 20%. Then what I'll do is I'll divide this 100 by 5 and then we get 20 days, means every 20 days my risk would be greater than 20%. So that is the meaning of VAR, and remember this VAR is the difference between the mean and the value which you get. So this was about the meaning of VAR. We'll study the problems on VAR in other videos. Keep watching these videos, and also you can get with explanations question bank from yuvaguru.com. You can download this app to get the videos, question bank, tests, online and job openings.